Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we're gonna look at the MongoDB data store integration with Rapidbott. So you can find this integration here in the integrations tab. If you look for data or file storage, you will find MongoDB. On our previously, we've done MySQL integration. So today we're gonna look into how you can set up your MongoDB database and connect to your chatbot. So this is the use cases when you work with the larger databases, like you are collecting, when you're running a campaign where expecting larger audience and you want to collect large set of data you want to store. We prefer using MongoDB because if you are trying to use Google Sheet, problem is there are API limitations will be there. So MongoDB doesn't have that kind of limitation. You can do larger operation. So for big projects, we recommend go for MongoDB. As you can see, currently I do have an integration here. Let me clear this for that, so that I can show you how you can set it up from scratch. So basically, this is how it will look like. So all the IP addresses, everything won't be there. You need to whitelist. So I will guide you through how you can be it can be done. So if you don't have an account, you are new to MongoDB, you can click on the sign up button. It will take you to the MongoDB page. So here you can see the option MongoDB Cloud Services, try free. Click on that button. And here is an option you can sign up for free. So here you can provide all the details and you can sign up. Once you signed up with your email, the second thing you will need to accept their policies and terms and conditions and click on the submit button. And just give it a couple of seconds to get this process done. Now this is like here you can select anything you like. I mean, it doesn't matter, so you can select any options here. This is something you can select anything. So here next thing is you need to select the deployment option. So select this option for the free option. Otherwise, if you select any of this, you need to connect your payment card. You need to provide a payment card. So I recommend go with the free one. Anyway, you will get 512 MB storage. So since if you are doing some lead generation campaigns and all, it's good enough for that. And the rest everything leave as it is. You don't need to change anything. And click on the create deployment button here. Once done, it will redirect you this page, connect to cluster 0. So here you can see you will get your username and password, and you can create a database user as well. So you click on this button, create database user. Now we have created a database user. So now what you can do is close this tab, just close it, and you can head back to the security, quick start. Here we have an username created. Let's do one thing. Let's let me paste the username here, and also just auto generate password, and just copy this one and just paste it here. So we have the username and password. Now we need to provide the server domain and database. So this one you can leave MongoDB plus SRV. So you can keep it in this mode. And let's head back to, now we need to before creating a database, we need to whitelist our IP addresses. So then only you can give MongoDB to access to our platform to access your data and all. Like to connect the configuration, you need to whitelist our server IP addresses. Then only you can back and forth communicate with MongoDB and your chatbot. So for that, you can go to network access tab. So here this IP address is your current IP, it's not required. we are providing our server IP addresses, which is whitelisted IP addresses, which you can find it on our FAQ section, and where you will be able to find the server IP list. So this IP addresses will be keep updating. So we are updating this, and a new set of IP addresses also will be showing up soon. So we have updated the list. You can see these are the new, a couple of new IP addresses have been added. Like whenever we add new server, and we will also update the IP addresses for the servers here. So let's quickly add all these IP addresses to the MongoDB. We are almost done adding the IP addresses. So you have to do this same step, then only you can save this integration on your Rapidbott workspace as well. So once this is done, you can see most of them are active now. So it once this is done, you can go back to the database. So now we need to create a database. Currently you can see there is, by default, there is something called cluster 0 which is created. Inside that, let's click on browse collection. We need to create a database. Yeah, by default there will be a sample database created. You can delete this. We can create something from scratch. Let's delete it. Add my own data. Let's create a database name. Let's call it Rapidbott. Let's call it Rapidbott main something. Yeah, let's keep it, and let's create. If you want to add more like databases, like collections, you can add here. So inside Rapidbott, you have a base name table called Rapidbott main. Here you can add data or anything into it. So after this is done, let's do one thing. Get back to our database. Here there's a connect button. Click on this connect. Now click on this option, and here you can find a configuration code link. So from here you can find cluster 0. This is your domain, server domain. Let's copy this thing and go back to your dashboard and paste it here. And the database name what we created is Rapidbott. Let's put that name here and click on save button. Data saved, but the verification failed. So that means the password or username is not correct. So let's head back to the security tab and go back to quick start. And here the password is I think it's not selected. Let's click on edit. Let's click on auto generate, copy, and click on update password. And let's head back here, provide the password, click on save. Now you can see if everything went well, everything is correctly configured, there is no issue. You will see that verified icon here. So that means there isn't any error or anything, it verified correctly. So now let's do one thing. Let's head back to the database, click on browse collections. So as you can see here, we have only one database called Rapidbott, and the collection name is Rapidbott / main. So here you can see this is showing up some other data. That means it hasn't been synced because previously there is a sample data was created. Click on the sync button. So now you only see the Rapidbott main, like it's directly only we have one collection from the database. Just click on the sync button. So this is the data from the sample collection. This is the data from the sample collection, so you can delete it, which is not actually needed. So this is the main database that we have. You can, if you click on browse, you can see the data inside. Currently there is no data. So what we can do is we can create a new record. So currently there is no fields, nothing there. So let's do one thing. Let's click on this edit button here. We can add, there is only one field called name here. Let's add another field, font, and you can select the type, and the field label is font, and we can add one more field called email. Let's keep it test and save, and click on the save button, and let's click on browse again, and let's see adding a new item, no data here. Let's go with my details, click on save. So you can see the data has been entered. Let's go click on this database. Let's see if the data is updating here. So you can see so the integration was successful, that you can directly add data and it will pop up here, so in this database MongoDB. So the other thing you can do is you can use this inside your chatbot. Let's look into that integration part. So I have a flow created here for the demo. Let's first thing first, let's get the information. Let's ask the questions. So name, and we need the email as well, and we need a phone also. These are the three fields we created in MongoDB. So let's map this into a specific variable so that we can save the data. Yeah, let's go with this variable. So now we have the data is been saved into the specific variables. Now we need to do the integration, which you can find it inside the action block. Click on the action block. Inside integrations, once you've done the integration, you will see the MongoDB data store will be pop up here. So click on the data store, click on edit action. Now we need to, these are the options or features, functions you can find in the MongoDB integration. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this record to the database. Click on add a record and select the DB what we want. Like the DB is currently in my workspace, multiple DBs connected. So this is our main database which we're going to use here. So click on the Rapidbott main, and you will get all these fields pop up like directly, like it will show up inside this block. So you can map the variables that you are storing the data. So these are the variables in my case we are using, and email. So here you will get a, once the record is created, you will get a record ID. You can map into a variable for your future references or future actions that you want to use with MongoDB. So let's click on save, and let's give a message that data saved, something like this. So let's do one thing, let's preview this. So we got the data saved. Let's see if it is getting saved here. Let's click on the refresh button. You can see the integration is working successfully. The data has been entered correctly. So you can also check this information from your integration tab also. If you go back to the integrations, MongoDB, and if you open up the main database, like if you click on the browse, from here also you can find the data in the data store. From here also you can delete it. If you want to delete, you can delete it from here. So if you go here and refresh, so the database is synced. It will be updated in real time. So that's it, guys. That is for the integration with MongoDB. So if you are building or working with a large number of database, large data collection or something, we recommend using this integration. Google Sheet is good for a small use case projects. So if you're handling um, thousands of data at the same time you want to input, so that is why we have implemented this integration. So you can check out this integration. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out our support team or comment below in this video. We will get back to you. Thank you.